Okay, we back. Street Sermons, episode 5. I think we on 5. This ain't the Joe Budden podcast. I gotta remember my numbers by mine right now, but I believe we on episode 5. So, you know what we like to do here before we start the show is we like to thank God first. Always. You can debate religion to me, that's fine, but you can't debate God. I've had too many instances in my life where it's been proven to me that there's something higher than me that's watching over me, that's got me through a lot of stuff. So, we want to give it all to God, and we open up with a prayer. God, we thank you for blessing us with another day, another breath, another opportunity, another chance to grow. If we open our eyes this morning, that means we still have work to do. Guide our steps today, strengthen our hearts, protect us from what isn't meant for us, and lead us towards the doors you designed for our destiny. Give us wisdom in our choices and peace in our spirit. As we step into this final month of the year, remind us that you are not finished with us. Let this be a month of breakthrough, healing, and elevation. Remove every weight that slows us down and reveal the blessings that have been waiting for us. We trust you, we need you, and we thank you for another day to get it right. Amen. Allahu Akbar.
Amen.
Now, I remembered this time, y'all. If you on Spotify listening, or if you watching this, no, on Spotify you can subscribe too. But on YouTube, man, I just want the money, baby. That's I'm here. I'm here for y'all. I'm here for y'all because I want to. I do this because I love it. But we can get paid, right? So hit the notification bell, like it, subscribe to it, comment. I don't care if you watching this for 10 minutes. Just do that for me. It don't cost you nothing.
Say it's
I just
free.
need you to move that finger, them thumbs, whatever you want to use to do that. Now, let me introduce my guest today. We got my boy in the building. I know him as Steve. You might know him as Mr. Fries, man. What's going on, brother?
What's going on, man?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It's good
man.
to be
It's
here.
good to have you here today. You kind of like a celebrity. We was just talking off camera. He on this podcast and that podcast.
I ain't no celebrity.
Hey, look, y'all. If y'all want somebody who ain't gonna be all on I'm messing with you, brother. You definitely been making your runs, doing your thing out here, man. How you feeling?
Shit, I feel good, man. Shit, you the celebrity?
Nah, man.
Man, motherfucker. I guarantee you more people send me your reels than they send you reels of me.
Yeah, but they send they send me reels of your fries though.
Hey man, you know what I'm saying? So shit, we both moving in our right directions. You know what I mean? That's all motherfucker can ask for.
Man, blessings to that. So the people that don't know you, I like to introduce people and give them just, a little bit of taste of who you are, where you from. Can you give them a little insight to you?
Man, my name's Steve Phillips. I'm from Gardena, California. I'm a restaurant owner. I'm a best-selling cookbook author. I'm a life insurance agent. I'm trying to dibble and dabble into real estate next year.
Who said Tommy ain't got no job?
Man, shit, I'm just, somebody that's out here trying to get in and show people that's coming from where I'm coming from that there's so many different ways to get out here and get it the right way.
Shout out to the Guard, man.
Shout out to the Guard. We got some stars out there, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
We done birthed a lot of people like that might have flown under the radar, but to us, they were superstars, you know what I mean?
For sure, yeah. Gardena definitely got some heavy hitters out there. I seen all the knucklehead kids walking around getting opportunities to get jobs all of a sudden. A couple of them belong to me. And I'm just like, they like, I'm on my way to work. Man, where you got a job at? They like, Mr. Fries. I'm like, what? I know, Mr. Fry, the dude who owned it, that's my boy.
Man, and that's crazy, man. Rest in peace to Cayman too, man.
Man,
like,
rest in peace.
That was a good kid. You know what I mean? Like,
what made you want to? Because are you in a partnership program?
So I'm in a partnership with a program called YAP.
Yeah,
it's a youth advocacy program.
Okay.
They do a lot of good work with the kids, just the community as a whole. Like, they take kids that's like at-risk teen youth, whether they need that program for court or probation or whatever, and then I take some of them and I turn them on to like jobs. You know what I'm saying? Like whether it's with me, whether it's with anybody else, the program and the state, they pay they hourlies and stuff like that. But I'm giving them the work experience. I'm like providing them structure. Because with a whole lot of people like shit, our age and our generation, when we was running around, a lot of people wouldn't be doing the stupid shit they was doing if they had structure.
That's
like
it.
I gotta go to this place from this time to this time. Because like us that play sports saved us from a lot of the bullshit that we probably potentially would have been in.
Yeah.
Because, all right, I got practice from this time to this time. If I'm trying to be this, like, great of a person, like, fuck practice, I got to go to the gym after this. I got to go run this sand dune. I got to do all, like, the X, Y's, and Z's. But a whole lot of kids, like, they not growing up with that structure. So what we do is, like, shit, we going to give you a schedule. We're going to give you 30 hours a week.
Yeah.
We're going to have you really doing real tasks and real everything. And you, at that time, you feel accomplished too.
Yeah.
Like you getting a check every 2 weeks. And like what I used to tell a lot of them, it's like I'm giving this to y'all because these type of opportunities wasn't given to a lot of my friends going in and out of the system as kids. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been where you been. I'm from where you from. I'm from way worse than where you from.
6-0 way worse.
Not like, but if I got the chance to make your life a little bit easier or save you from some of the pitfalls that I fell in, that's what I'm here to do. Because like I get a lot of these kids, motherfuckers say, I said, one of them kids, I said, bro, what you in here for? Or what, like, you know what I'm saying? How long you gotta do this program? He's like, man, like 6 months. I said, what you get caught up for? Nigga selling weed on the strip.
Yeah.
I said, bro, one, nigga, the weed game ain't what it used to be. Like this, you missed that wave. I said, bro, you are literally throwing pennies at the penitentiary. I said, dog, because a lot of people, like, if they, let's say they send them to McDonald's ain't about to talk to you like this. I'm going to tell you, nigga, you bought your A for what? Nigga, you bought a zone for like $80 right now. You getting off Ace for $25. How much you really making? You're not making shit. You come over here, I'm gonna give you $12 an hour plus your tips.
Right.
What you making off that, and it's taking you a week to do it? Nigga, you working for less than minimum wage, but it's cool. And a whole lot of people ain't putting it to them like that. Nigga, you come here and make one day, you gonna make what you would have made in a week. But it might look corny to your friends, but them motherfuckers ain't your friends.
Right. So you doing that out the kindness of your heart? Because at first, man, I was gonna ask you like, was you treating him like Dennis Haysbert and set it off?
Hell no, man. Hell no. Like
call
that's
your P on you and I get a piece of your
man.
check.
Nah, man. I done saved a lot of them from they POs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because some of them, they'll get in trouble elsewhere, and the POs ask like, all right, well, how's he doing with you? And whether they good or bad with me, I'm gonna tell them, oh, they outstanding. I want to see you back in there. That shit ain't nowhere to be.
And then too, like you brought up, selling weed, that was like, all of us did that.
Yeah.
I think everybody tried to go sell something when you was young and you grew up in these environments, in these areas. It was like the blueprint.
Yeah.
The problem with that is that blueprint is now a felon blueprint. It has to be structured. Like when I was young, we was what?
Man, we was like, wouldn't them say?
I was still over 18. I was still grown in half a zip was still like 400.
Yeah, wouldn't them say he said, I never plan to make it to a grown nigga. I plan to bag 560 off a zone, nigga.
Yeah.
I said, bro, y'all niggas y'all ain't seeing 560 off an ounce.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
that day's done.
It used to be $5,000-$6,000.
You know what I'm saying?
Some bomb, maybe even $7,000.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It don't go down south. That shit double.
Oh yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We got lucky. We was blessed to be born in California. You know what I'm saying?
Right. We right there.
I remember when fucking Chronic hit the scene. I remember when Kush hit the scene.
Right, because it was just stress.
Man, we was smoking some bullshit, bro.
Yeah, bag of seeds.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Nigga, that shit was $25 for a gram. Now,
yeah, it was.
Nigga, you could get an eighth for $25.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Weed is done.
That's crazy to me because we used to sell Ace for like
75, 80, nigga.
$75.
What you mean, bro?
Hit you over the head.
I'm from that era. Nigga, I'm 40.
Yeah, hit you over the head for that eighth. Yeah, I remember when I was little, I used to steal my mom's weed. She still don't know this, but if she watched it, she gonna find out now. I used to steal her weed. My uncle used to give her a whole bunch of weed. I remember just coming there with the big pounds of stress, and it'd be like all compressed and
Man,
mixed up. And
hell
pull
yeah.
it apart trying to separate them seeds from the weed. But I used to steal her weed and I used to sell it to the neighbors. I give them a fat like a dub sack,
Man.
$5, $3. I was a kid. I ain't know no better.
You was getting it off.
You grow up with that mentality of you got to hustle because we don't have people like you to set the standard and set the example. It wasn't no people starting businesses or real estate agents or, you know, any of that next door. You had the dope man next door. You had big homies from the hood. You know, you'd be lucky to find one dude with a job. What made you decide to change your life and the trajectory of it coming from where you come from?
Just seeing too much like negativity and feeling like it was inching in on me.
Yeah.
I really felt like, shit, I might be next. And I got too much to give to the world. And it was like, I kept getting into trouble for bullshit, like little probation violations and shit. I got undercover sitting on my motherfucking street, pulling me over, waiting to see, like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, this motherfucker about to take his kid to school. Let's pull this. I got pulled over by undercover. Mind you, my mama was on a dead-end street. I got pulled over by a Camry. The last time I ever went to fucking jail in L.A., I got pulled over by a fucking Camry sitting in the cul-de-sac that I wasn't paying attention to. You know what I'm saying?
Was that in Gardena?
It's in Gardena, like, you know what I'm saying?
Gardena got a lot of dead ends.
Yeah, so, bro, like, we stay off of Crenshaw, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm thinking, shit, something is happening on Crenshaw across the canal. My little cousin come outside. She pointing behind me because I'm honking the horn for her to come out. She like, Steve, look. I'm like, bro, what the fuck you talking about? It's a fucking Camry with the fucking siren on top of the car. Like, get out the car. I'm like, bro, what the fuck y'all think I'm doing? Like, nigga, like, I'm taking my kid to school. It's 7 something in the morning. And I said, man, this ain't life. This ain't it right here.
Right.
But I knew I had to completely leave the situation. Cause I'm like, I've been a bunch of places before. I used to be in the South a lot. I've been Midwest, Northwest and shit like that. And I saw different. So I knew different was out there.
And shout out to Boobie, man, again, man. I remember when I met him. And it's crazy how small the world is, because I met you guys. I never seen you two together.
Yeah.
But I met both of y'all.
Right.
You know what I mean? I met you after his passing.
Right.
And I met him shooting a video. He had that Hit Me on AIM. What's it called? Skype or something like that?
Yeah, Hit Me on Skype. Homie Mills from like they used to be AOB.
Yeah, with Mills. So I went up there with they were shooting a video at D-Cam's house. Shout out to D-Cam. And I was with Lucky Rogers.
Gotcha.
And that's where I first met him. And then he ended up having ties with a lot of my people. And he was always like a super cool dude, super chill, super mellow.
Yeah.
So like when I heard what happened to him, it was like such a shocker, because I was thinking like, who would want to hurt this dude?
Man,
this dude is so
that
down to earth.
That shit blew motherfuckers back, man.
Yeah. It seemed like that'd probably be like a jealousy situation or something, like, because that dude was just it wasn't like, if you found hate in your heart for that dude, man, it just I just can't see it. He was such a good dude, you know. I remember he was YG Soprano. Yeah. I remember when YG came out, he was like, man, I probably gotta change my name. I don't know what to do. Yeah. You know, he was debating if he should just stick with the YG or just cut it off and just be Soprano.
Man, he just went to being him.
Yeah.
I said, man, because we had a long talk about that shit too. We did everything together, you know what I'm saying? Like, as far as like the music shit, and because when he started with G, like he'd bring me along because I was like little bro. You know what I'm saying? Him and my older brother the same age. Them niggas played all the sports together. I was always following behind them. You know what I'm saying? But we developed our own bond. Yeah. And that was like, he used to always just try to put me in position to show me different shit. I was the knucklehead kid that kept getting in trouble in the hood, like shit like that. Like, Boobie wasn't on that. You know what I'm saying? He was him. Don't get me wrong, but he was the first person that ever showed me, like, he tried to save a gang of homies, making this person a rapper, this person do this, you do that. Like, that was like one of the first people I actually seen. He was selfless, almost to a flaw. Because I used to tell him all the time, bro, leave us behind. We know you'll come back and get us. Anybody that call you fake, they fake, bro. Like, you done it all for us. Bro, like, you one of the best writers and one of the coldest rappers out here. Anybody that was around that time in music and And like on the West Coast and the LA scene, they know that shit too.
Yeah. What
Bro.
you part of Glasses Malone?
Yeah, we did
Like
the
the
division
green-
shit
green-
together.
green
Yeah, it was the
division?
Green Division.
Okay.
Yeah. When they started the whole division music.
Yeah. I never
Like
had the
Pooh
blue-
and them brought us in. They was like, man, y'all should be the Green Division. Y'all the guard. Like we was like, yeah, that shit. It makes sense. You know what I'm saying? We was
Make perfect
already
sense.
all rocking with each other. So it was like, shit, hell yeah.
Yeah. He was definitely one of the people spearheading that movement. How do we? Because you know they in these songs, right? I call a lot of rap songs demonic now. Now that I really listen to it and I look at it, and they always talk about who they want to kill and who they want to take away,
Mhm.
but nobody really talks about the other side of that, or about having somebody taken away from you that
Man.
means so much.
I'm glad you hit that.
We can go a lot of ways with that, right? Like my cousin Kenny got killed. Rest in peace. He used to dance with Tommy the Clown.
Rest in peace
Called
to
him
him.
Showtime. And I still don't know what happened to him to this day. And like you said, like the pain never really goes away for real. You just learn how
Learn
to
to
live
deal with it.
Some days are better than others. But what stops you from choosing anger and going out there and just acting the fool and just blowing up and instead
Man,
choosing to
It's what you just said. Like, I don't want to put nobody through that.
yeah.
Like and most of the people that's on it, you gonna go two ways when you faced with something like that. You either gonna go berserk or it's gonna make you chill all the way out. Cause it's like it's a realization, like somebody's on the other end of this bullet.
Yeah.
I don't want nobody like I don't want you to go through this. I don't want nobody in this world to go through what these kids is going through that and lost a parent, lost everything. And it's like shit, when do we stop?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If we don't stop, we don't be actively pushing that we stop, shit, this shit ain't gonna never stop. And it's all bullshit, man. Like, when you break it down, like, I love how you be breaking it down. You really be breaking it down. Like, I love your metaphors that you use with it, you know what I'm saying? Your analogies, bro, because that shit it's for real. Like, we got put in a trick bag, and we didn't know until we got older.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, nigga, if I go kill you, like, what's to stop you from go killing 5 more motherfuckers that I love? And it's a never-ending cycle of some shit. Mike, I think Master Cody had said that shit one time. And I was like, damn, I ain't never heard it put like that when he was talking about they beef with the 6-0s. He said, nigga, we've been beefing with the 60s for like 20-some years. He said, we ain't never came across Western. They ain't never came, you know what I'm saying? They ain't never moved across Florence or something like that. I was like, damn, he said, so it ain't about, like, turf. It ain't about none of that shit. So what it's really about? And the shit ain't about nothing.
About nothing.
It's not about nothing. Like, nothing is gained from none of these deaths. Like, nigga, I didn't take over 3 more of your blocks. We ain't set up no dope spots in your shit. It's nothing gained. It's nothing but L's.
Right. It's not like Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah, bro.
Wipe them all out
And the way I look at it, now, like, as old as I am, be from where you from. That's cool. Like, love your neighborhood. I don't gotta hate you for that.
At all.
You know what I'm saying? I'm from where I'm from. I love where I'm from. You don't gotta hate me for that.
Right. We all can't live on the same street.
Yeah.
It's impossible. It's not enough houses. You know what I mean?
I was blessed to be around niggas in my hood that got money.
Mm-hmm.
Like older niggas. So I'll be in the car with them. Man, niggas be riding to pick up like little trap money and shit, like, or doing business with niggas that's quote unquote enemies.
I'm telling you.
And I'm like, I thought,
I'm telling you.
oh shit.
I'm telling you.
So wait, hold on. Like, it fucked me up as a kid, right?
Talk about it.
So I'm like, all right, maybe it ain't fuck them niggas. Or is it? Like,
Talk about it.
I'm confused now. You know what I'm saying?
The older dudes who getting money, everybody kicking it.
Yeah. You're gonna lose a lot of money not fucking with niggas that ain't from your neighborhood.
They lying to y'all kids.
Yeah.
Man. If you like young, 21, 18, however you are, and you like superly active, like F them dudes, if you really like that, I'm telling you right now, the dudes in your hood that's getting money is getting money with everybody that you claiming you hate. They
Absolutely.
are, and they can't. You cannot fake the funk. Because that's what happened to me.
Yeah.
That's when my brain was like,
Yeah.
poof, like what? It ain't no sight.
Right.
Like it seems, what is this? You know what I mean?
Yeah, because all before then we seeing niggas from elsewhere, we crashing out.
Yeah, it's almost like I almost felt betrayed when I seen them hanging out. You know what I mean? I almost felt a sense of betrayal. Like, wait a minute, we're supposed to get active.
Yeah.
No, wait, what? We all getting money? Ha ha, it's drinks. What?
Yeah.
Okay, let me find out. And it's been going on. It's just that, like I said, it's almost like it's not hidden, but it is. It's like they know they do this, but they don't really talk about it that much.
But then to take it a step further, I'll take like some real shit, like me and the whole Mr. Fry shit. Mm-hmm. My nigga that started the Mr. Fry is one of my best friends. Mm-hmm. He from out the hundreds. Nigga, okay. We best friends though.
Yeah.
We met each other playing football, so we met each other in a different light. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, this nigga damn near act just like me. This is me in somebody else's neighborhood.
Right.
So when you think about it like that, a lot of y'all niggas is going to drill you in somebody else's world.
That's what Nipsey said.
You killing yourself.
You looking for somebody who look just like
man.
You. Because when we step outside, we're not looking for nobody who don't identify or don't look like us.
Come on.
We looking for us.
We looking for us.
We trying to chase our shadow and hunt them down.
Yeah, so it's like, nigga, like when that shit really like grew into like the friendship, this shit is like over 20-some years old.
Yeah.
So it was easy to step into like, all right, nigga, I always supported you. Like when you do like when he started to Mr. Fry's idea, I said, man, that shit gonna work. I was like, shit, I was in nightlife. And he was trying to get me to do one like 2018. I said, bro, I ain't got time to open no restaurant. The pandemic hit, that shit all switched. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got nothing but time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it was like, I hella go into business with you because nigga, like, I believe in what you doing. I support like my friends. Like shit, I got a culinary background. Cool, this is cool. But it's like if motherfuckers met us or people that know us, they be questioning the shit out of it. Like, how y'all niggas friends? Like, nigga, this my nigga.
Right.
And I know he ain't gonna come do nothing to none of y'all. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because I believe that's some fake shit.
Yeah.
Like, because we all, like, especially coming from LA, everybody got cousins that's from enemy hoods or something like that. I ain't about to go kill my cousin partner. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit is crazy to me.
People look at that and they be like, all right, well, that's your family. That's why you do that. You know? Some people might, I don't know, because you remember back in the day, like, when you said you was cool with somebody else, the first thing they'll say is, oh, this nigga trying to peace treaty.
Yeah.
Or they'll call you like
whoop-de-whoop lover, like
yeah, or you just Malcolm X, Martin Luther King ass nigga, you know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
And that just made you feel ashamed to be like
to
go against what you know is wrong, and to really stand on what's natural to you, which is building a brotherhood with your brothers. You know you wasn't supposed to hate this dude. You don't even know this dude. You don't even know why y'all got funk.
Man, and you don't got funk with him because you ain't never met him.
It's no funk at all. It's an illusion. It's all an illusion. But it's people out here, and I understand their struggles, right? I understand, like, it's people out here who lost their brothers.
Yeah.
You know, and close family members, or this has been their whole life.
Yeah.
Right? This has been your whole life, your whole identity. You done gave everything to this. So to hear me and you get up here and tell you, like, it ain't real, it's fake, it's like, you know, finding out wrestling is fake for the first time. You like,
woo. So I told you, them analogies, bro.
Right. But I'm so heavily, bro, I done did 15 years in jail for this. I done hurt people over this. I done did so much. They get so mad, they damn near want to hurt you because you telling them the truth.
Facts.
You know? So I think a lot of people they kind of scared to tell the truth because they don't want to piss those people off.
Yeah.
Those people who are stuck in those cycles, you know? But I don't give a fuck.
Right.
I don't care no more. Because I got to a point to where, like, somebody got to say it.
Man,
you know, in the background, everybody from everywhere been like, hey, man, do that. Say that. Yeah. I ain't going to say it, but you say it for us.
I'm glad. My nigga, like, because of your platform, I'm glad you saying it. And because you a thoroughbred, you a real motherfucker. If a buster motherfucker was saying that, it don't land the same.
Yeah.
So I'm glad, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Flowers to you. I'm glad you picked up, like, that torch and say, you know what? I'm going to go light this motherfucker on fire.
Yeah, appreciate
You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of niggas is scared to. Me, like, I ain't never had the platform to, like, get up there and just, nigga, let me shout this shit from the mountaintops. And I would, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, when I be in, like, around my people, I'm always like that, my nigga. Like, dog, like, so I'll give you like a good example of that shit. Cause some of these motherfuckers, like you said, they don't know nothing but it. Like one of the little homies, he was like, the generation right up under me. He was having a birthday party out here. They ran a big Airbnb. They got a bunch of like the tiny homies and shit. Right? It ain't nothing but us in there. Mm-hmm. Motherfucker walk around like, I said, what's wrong with this nigga? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, cause I don't know them little motherfuckers. Like, not like that. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, that shit ain't, I shouldn't know him, like, type shit. Like, and if I do know him, it ain't for no good shit.
Yeah.
So, like, I had to make sure. I said, man, watch this shit. I said, man, make sure he ain't got his phone on him. I'm fully clothed. We had a pool party. I texted the guy, jump in the pool. Bro, get that shit off your face, smile. I asked motherfucker, he's like, he's 16. What the fuck you mad at like that, bro? I'd have been way worse than you. Like, I still walk around with a smile every day, like, cause like you said earlier in that prayer, we above ground. Be happy. Use these motherfucking opportunities that you wake up to do something with it. Cause every day, nigga, you got a gift. I mean, you got an option and you got a choice. Now, what you do, like, with your choices, gonna open up different options. You make the wrong choice, your options is fucking, they could get fucked up. You wake up every day, you make the right choices, your options expand. Look at me. I'm a fucking gangbanger. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't active. I'm a gang member. I ain't a gangbanger. I'm always be from where I'm from. But like, do I promote or participate in the genocide? Hell nah, fuck that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I got a fucking restaurant at NFL Stadium.
Right.
Because I started making the right choices that open a nigga up to like so much different shit. I could walk in any room, keep a conversation with anybody, whether you go political, religious, fucking economic, whatever. Because I'm sitting there like, shit, I use my time, my alone time to study up on shit.
Yeah.
We live in a world full, like, you got access to shit, like the internet, like, all the knowledge in the world is right in your phone, but niggas be using that shit to be on fucking TikTok looking at bitches. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro.
But they trying to drown our minds in that type of stuff, too, man. If you let that stuff just, you know, like you said, if you just sit there staring at that, you're drowning it all day because that's all they're going to push to you.
Facts.
They ain't going to push no truth or push nothing positive. They not going to push this through the algorithm, you know?
Nah.
We got to push it. So, like I said, y'all comment, like, you know.
Yeah.
But, man, how is that, man? Because, you know, if you was like a big celebrity or something, like Young Thug or something, and you was coming from your section doing that, it'd be all over Say Cheese TV, World Star, and everything. But it's a monumental accomplishment to have somebody from your area, from your section, have a restaurant open in the NFL stadium, straight from Gardena, man. How was that?
Shit, how was it, man? It was just like an unexpected blessing that was bigger than, I don't even know, like, the full spectrum of what it can be yet.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't know how to go into the negotiations because, like, I didn't have nobody to reach out to, like, hey, yo, what kind of deal you got at your stadium?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I just had to take it for what it is. But now, like, shit, I'm working with my partner in D.C. who got the Mr. Fries in D.C. I'm helping him negotiate his deal with the Commander Stadium right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, and he would tell, like, I don't want nothing from that, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the way I think, very broad spectrum. I said, if you over there in a stadium, now we got 2 stadiums we got data from.
Yeah.
Now we could go to like a different arena. Like, yo, let me in here. Let me get this deal. Cause this is what we could do. This is what we could do for y'all. Right. All before that it wasn't proven. I'm like, I'm in uncharted territory.
Exactly.
But it's like it's fun and scary at the same time. I say that.
But you a revolutionary.
Yeah. Cause I tell motherfuckers, like, even if I fail in that motherfucker, which I don't plan to, but even if I fail, I was able to kick in the door for a little bit and give niggas a peek of it.
Right.
So now this next person come behind me, fucking blast through it.
Yeah.
And that's what it's all about, man. Cause like we ain't gonna be here forever. But I'm really about legacy. Like, shit, man. If I could be the stepping stool to the next person, that's gonna be the stepping stool to the next person, the next person, so on and so forth. That's all it's about.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, a lot of people they love talking about the top floor, but not the stairs that lead to the building. You know what I mean? That's the most important part. Yeah, you know, I just came with that. Yeah. That's the most important part, man. Yeah. Our pathway. So, you know, that's definitely a blessing, man, and congratulations to you on your journey and your endeavors. But I also heard you say, man, being an entrepreneur ain't all what it's cracked up to be. For the people who think like they just gonna open up a business and be a millionaire tomorrow, or you know, I'm tired of working for somebody, I want to be my own boss. What is the reality of the game? And then also too, I want you to touch on some things that they may not know as far as like discrimination. Not trying to say
Gotcha.
like, oh, you know, I'm not trying to pull the black card out, you know, and blame white people for everything, but there is discrimination going on when you
Absolutely.
opening up these businesses. Just because you got the money and the business plan and the idea and the go ahead don't always mean that it's gonna work out in your favor. Can you speak to some of that?
Yeah, so like the entrepreneur journey, it ain't for everybody. You got to have the thickest skin in the world because you got a million people. The world will love to see you fail before they want to see you like really winning. So it's like you got to have that thick skin to be able to take it from your family, from your friends. Like it's not no overnight shit. Some people get lucky. I ain't gonna say like that shit don't happen, but that shit is 1 in a million. Everybody else, you got put in about 4 or 5 years before you ever see something. You know what I'm saying? Like this ain't no. If it was easy, everybody would do it. Or everybody will be successful at it. It ain't that easy because you going to get hit with bills that you ain't never know was possible. Everything is going to fuck up at one time. Like, I done fucked my credit up about 3-4 times on this journey. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, let me go max out. Let me go get a credit card, max this out. You know what I'm saying? Like, just to cover this AC blowing or fryer going out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, little stuff like that it's all part of the game. And you can't, like, none of this equipment and shit lasts forever. So whatever let's say you want to be a plumber or something, because that's an entrepreneur too, motherfucker. I'm sad motherfuckers don't look at that shit like that. You could create a real plumbing business off them trades or electrical work. But them tools, they all fuck up. You got to replace them. And like everything ain't all profit. It's like just being on top of all that shit. I would say get a good accountant. If you ain't versed in that, you know what I'm saying? That should keep you out of a lot of trouble, like with them 3 letters. You know what I mean? Because the IRS ain't playing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's just, and whenever you think you about to break, you gotta look at yourself like a rubber band, like somebody shooting a slingshot. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna get stretched like this. But the further you stretch it back and the more tension you create, when that shit get let go, you fucking out this atmosphere. And a lot of people ain't willing to get stretched. You know what I'm saying? Like, because it's going to put you through it, because it's going to test you. So, like, you really want this life?
Yeah.
You really want this? Do you really? You like, yeah. Then it's going to tighten up some more. Like, do you really? I'm going to ask you this one more time. You just got to keep saying yeah. So wake up and just keep saying yeah every single fucking day.
Yeah.
And discover your why, because your why is going to push you even past, like, discipline. Discipline is big, but what you doing this for?
Yeah.
The shit got to be bigger than you, or you going to give up.
Have you ever thought about quitting?
Every day.
Or been pushed to that point?
Hell yeah. Shit, I've almost been forced to quit just because shit, like, a whole lot of people don't know. Like, shit, a couple months ago, I had a 5-day notice on my shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit could get overwhelming.
Yeah.
Like, you can't predict when a city will throw a whole race in your area and cut off your supply chains, basically. Like F1, that shit be fucking every business up within a 2 or 3 mile radius.
See, but they were making it seem like it was gonna bring money to those businesses.
Oh no, it bring money to the city of Vegas, but the city of Vegas don't really reap it because, like, you know how much they want for a booth inside of F1?
How much?
Just throw out a number.
I'm gonna say a ridiculous number, 200,000.
Oh no, it's less than that.
Oh,
but
okay. I was trying to be ridiculous.
But they got something that costs, the minimum is 50,000.
Yeah, that's ridiculous too.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what I'm gonna sell in here in 3 days. And y'all already talking about like the attendance numbers is down. What I'm selling here is gonna make me 50,000 back.
Right.
Not only the 50,000, but what it take to feed. Like, you know what I'm saying? That many people, like, you gotta factor in the product, the hourly employees and everything like that. Like, bro, like, that's a $75,000 weekend. Most of these local businesses, we make about 500 in a year. So I got to make 125 to make it worth my while. What I'm gonna do? What I'm gonna do for that?
Right.
Yeah, but that's all. I've been forefronting, like leaning on like the commissioners, because the county commissioners, them the people like that really could. That's who's supposed to be leaning on them events like that to factor in the city or do some type of partnership. So like right now, I've been canvassing, and I started to see more businesses speak up against it this year than the past 3 or the past 2. Because some of them is new businesses over there, so they ain't see the first 2 years. And I'm like, y'all lucky. Like this year was light because most of the infrastructure is there. Like the build up and breakdown of that shit, it ain't what it was when all that shit was brand new. But it's like, all right, you feeling it?
Right.
Bet.
That first year was horrible.
What?
It out.
Homie.
For the drivers.
Dog, I had to take a fucked up loan just to keep my doors open. But I'm always bet the house on me.
Right.
Like, you got to have that type of mentality. I'm like, I'll go in debt 1,000,000 times for this, just because I know that outcome that I see, God ain't give me the vision for nothing.
Yeah.
And I keep seeing it, and that's when you know, like, all right, this shit's supposed to happen. Just stay in the game.
Yeah. Yeah.
If I can stay in the game, I'll win it.
Yeah.
Like, don't take me out, coach.
Yeah. And you know what? That's where a lot of people fail at, is that they doubt themselves too much, or they get scared of what the outcome's gonna be, or it'll be do or die situation.
Yeah.
And they choose to let it die instead of doing.
Yeah.
And you can't do that.
You can't.
You gotta see it through. You gotta go forward. It's all or nothing.
Man, you know it's crazy, but they'll choose to stick it out with a bitch that ain't about nothing or a nigga that ain't about nothing. And I'd be like, y'all insane.
Don't get me on that. Don't get me on that. We got so many of them out here.
You know what I'm saying? Like that shit be tripping me out.
My friends, because we got y'all horrible. Hey, you can give them all the advice in the world, and they gonna be back together. No, I'm serious.
I stopped doing it.
I've been guilty of it too.
Yeah, we all have.
Guilty of it too. But man, some of y'all situations be like, what are you like? Y'all gotta kill each other to break up, you know, or somebody gotta go to jail for a long time. But man, how many home? Because you got a lot of homegirls, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't know. You seem like they your homegirls.
No, they my homegirls, man. I don't be fucking on my homegirls shit like that, man.
Yeah.
Like, you know, it's crazy. Free game for the young niggas, man. Have you some good looking female friends. Don't try nothing with them. Don't do nothing of the sort. Be the brother, be the everything, because you know what? You walk into like these rooms, you got 4 or 5 good looking girls, you could be broke as a motherfucker. Every other dude in there, they gonna ask what the fuck it is you do. They gonna want to know you.
Yeah.
Like how he got them. And you especially walk in the room, these fucking corny old people that's been married and they want to live vicariously through you.
Yeah.
So now I got to invite you in on this business deal. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to be around your friends. That's just your friends, Steve. Yeah, bro, you can have her. I don't give a fuck. Yeah. I ain't never tried that.
And so then having homegirls, yeah, and then you networking opportunity,
right? And then if you want to be on some dog shit, nigga, like who best to speak you up than a girl?
Right.
To another girl.
I think that comes with being a man with structure, though.
Yeah.
A lot of dudes can't control themselves. They see something that looks good, they gotta jump up.
I tell a motherfucker straight up, my hand been working for as long as I can get my shit up. I don't need you for nothing. I could cook, I could clean, I got my own spot. I don't play video games anymore. When I did, bitch, I got my own PlayStation. I don't need. If I want you in my life, I want you. But if I don't need you.
Yeah.
And a lot of motherfuckers, these niggas be needing these girls.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of couch surfers.
Couch surfers?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Niggas ain't really got luggage. They shit in black trash bags.
Yeah.
Place to place.
Yeah.
Nah, that ain't it, bro. Like, settle down, get your shit together. That shit'll come to you.
I think a lot of dudes, they don't want to settle down, man. Like, it's just, I wouldn't.
And
how can I
niggas be chasing a facade of what the fuck they see, and then I think social media fucked up a lot of that shit. They actually think they could get a lot of these fucking Instagram girls and shit like that. But it's like me, I've always appreciated structure in a family setting. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I'm single now. But like that ain't never been the goal.
Yeah.
Like, cause all my homies that's with they girls or like long time girls and got wives and shit, they lives is crazy better.
It is
because
you
like
got stability.
Yeah. And then you got somebody that's really like females more organized than most men too.
Some of them.
Some for the most part. You know what I'm saying? As I said, some. You know what I'm saying?
They add a different kind of balance to your life.
Right.
For sure. A lot of people, they just get on these apps though, and they're just unsatisfied with their life because they think it's something out there.
They're playing that comparison game.
Yeah, it's an illusion. So my cousin likes to tell me, don't lose 80 chasing 20.
Right.
Because you think you can make 100.
Facts. You know? They don't exist.
It don't exist. If somebody is 80% what you need them to be in your life, then you need to let that other 20 slide.
Hell yeah, because nigga, I'm 80% to somebody.
Yeah.
Like, I know I ain't easy to deal with. You know what I mean? Like, some shit. You choose to deal with this shit?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, shit. Like, we might have a date tonight, and that shit might get canceled because somebody gonna call out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I gotta go, like, I'm a business owner. I gotta go run and take care of that shit. This motherfucker gotta stay open. We say we open till 9, we gotta be open till 9.
Is it hard being in a relationship while you're being a business owner?
Hell yeah. If that shit was floating on Easy Street, or if I had somebody that was there from the jump that understood it, it'd probably be a whole lot easier. But shit, it is what it is. That's gonna come when it come. Like, I wouldn't say I'm walled off to it, but I'd be open to it. But that shit just, a lot of people think they could do it. That's just like females with a motherfucker that's about to go do some time. Yeah, I'll be down for you till you in like month 3.
Yeah.
And you realize this shit ain't changing.
Right.
And that nigga got 3 years. You know what I'm saying? Like,
man, that little shit start tingling up.
yeah, bro. Like, yeah.
Yeah. That little lipstick vibrator you got in the drawer ain't up.
It ain't.
Man. Yeah, that's why I always think to myself, like, man, if something, God forbid, if something ever happened and I'm in a relationship, you just kind of got to like chalk it up. Like, man, as long as your girl there for you and she put money on them books.
That's it.
That's it.
Can't worry about what she doing.
She gonna do her thing, play her while you gone.
Yeah.
Ain't no way around that. But you know what? I ain't even gonna say that though. It's rare, but I know
they got a few.
It's a few of them that'll hold you down now. It's a few of them that'll hold you down. But usually those ones specifically usually be holding down the wrong dude. That usually be the case.
Yeah.
I know you see it.
I've
man,
seen
how
it,
you
man.
Get such a good girl, bruh. Like, you don't, I ain't hating on you, but you don't deserve it. Like, you be dogging her out. We be looking for this one.
Man, you just gotta fucking tip your hat to them. Like, bro, you got one.
Yeah.
But they out there, shit, it'll come.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, when it do, shit, I know what to do with it. Till then, shit, man, I'm out here.
Right. Hey, do you feel like social media is changing our kids?
Absolutely.
Or do you think it's the parents, or it's a mix of both?
It's a mix of both. Because a lot of these people, themselves, like, remember Instagram used to kind of be fun?
Yeah.
Like, motherfuckers wasn't posting for perfection.
Right.
Motherfuckers didn't have all them editing tools and none of that shit.
Yeah.
Pictures blurred in a motherfucker. We was just posting, throwing up memes and shit like that. Now, like, I'm talking about, you go to a motherfucker page, nigga have 700 posts.
Yeah.
Now, motherfuckers got 12 posts, but you see them post every day. What's happening to the other pictures?
Right.
What are you doing?
Right.
That shit didn't hit your like count that you like.
Right.
Then they hiding the likes, like by such and such and others. Oh, that shit ain't doing too well, huh?
Man, you know what I hate? I hate going to somebody's page and they got, which it don't matter, man, but I hate seeing them have like a whole plethora of followers.
Yeah.
And then I'll go check it, like, because you could look. I don't know if y'all think y'all fooling somebody, but you can look at they page and look at the view, like the engagement itself.
Yeah, it don't match.
And you can tell, like, hey,
you bought
man,
these.
Like, you bought these, bro. What you doing?
Yeah, all the time.
300,000 followers, and 38 likes.
Bro,
like,
and I get it more than probably, I think, anybody, just because I have a business and everybody think they're an influencer now.
Yeah.
Because they think like, all right, I watched this person blow up and I think this what these people was looking for. So they'll jump in my DMs like, hey, bro, like, I'm a foodie from blase blah. I want to come check out your spot. here's my rates, yada, yada, yada.
Here's my rates.
Bro, like, that's the game right now. That shit is weird as fuck to me. I'm like, bro, knock it off. Because I go to their page, 46,000 followers. You got 100 views on this reel.
Right.
2 comments. Hell no.
It don't add up.
It don't add up. Like, that ain't real traction.
Your engagement is trash.
Your engagement is trash.
Yeah.
Like, and it's
right now, I look at something. I forgot who page I was on. They had like 280,000 followers or something like that. And I was looking at their engagement versus mine. I'm like, I'm killing you.
Yeah.
I'm killing you right now.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Page, this is trash.
I ain't never paid a foodie ever.
Why would you? If y'all was some real hustlers, y'all do what everybody else do.
And I don't knock them. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's y'all hustle. Like, some of them is probably worth their salt, but like what they be charging, most mom and pops can't really afford that. That shit ain't in budget. Like, I done got quoted 1,000 for a video.
G-ball for a video?
Yeah, I'm like, nigga, that's sometimes my daily sales. What the fuck? I'm gonna give you up a whole day?
Yeah.
For a video that might not do good?
Right.
Because like these algorithms. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I give up $1,000, that shit better be instant gratification.
That shit better be.
But and also, like, you gotta look. The way I look at it is
tenderism. Yeah, that shit better be.
Like, dog, like I have a real culinary background. You know what I'm saying? I know what good food is. You know what I mean? And I see some of these people because like I'll go through a foodie page. Mm-hmm. Like, let me see if this motherfucker ever make food for themselves. What the fuck you be eating? Now, if you can't duplicate the shit I could really make, because fuck this Mr. Fries shit, I could really get down.
Yeah.
You can't duplicate that? I don't give a fuck about what your opinion is.
Right.
Fuck, dog, you don't half y'all opinions is paid for. That's not a true opinion. I tell them all, like, bro,
if you just messed me up because I didn't know they was getting paid.
Yeah, like, dog, if you want to come in and review the food, I wouldn't give a fuck if you got on Instagram, TikTok, or whatever and said it's nasty. Because that's your honest opinion. I didn't pay you to do whatever. Now, if you get on there and say it's good, shit, I'm going to take that too.
Yeah.
But, like, this is a fair exchange. Right. You know what I'm saying? What they say, fair exchange ain't no robberies.
Right.
Because, like, bro, like, I see how some of these motherfuckers eat when they ain't getting, like, you know what I'm saying, food, like, from somebody bad, bro.
Eating bad, huh?
You come on now. You know what really exposed it? Thanksgiving. When these motherfuckers are showing like they families and families meals. I'm like, nigga, this what you grew up eating? This shit look horrible.
Oh man.
And you gonna tell me or tell any restaurant, oh, this is 7.5. Nigga, get the fuck out of here.
Right. Hey, cause you ain't never had no good food for it.
You never had no good food.
And a lot of y'all Thanksgiving plates, they getting worse. Like that food getting worse. I think I know what's happening though. I think, you know, and it's unfortunate, rest in peace, but them elders is getting up out of there.
Man.
So now y'all, none of y'all learned them recipes to cook. Y'all was lazy. Y'all just showed up to eat every holiday. Somebody got to learn how to make the stuff.
Yeah.
So when something happened to the person who know how to make the stuff, they could step in, but y'all not doing that. So now y'all winging it. They messing up the macaroni, the grit, everything is trash.
Yeah, see, man, I've been cooking since I was 12. You know what I'm saying? Like,
what's the first thing you learned how to make?
Fried chicken.
Oh, okay.
Just because I fucked some chicken up. Like, cause so me and my brother, my parents worked a lot. We used to be at home a lot alone. So I got tired of TV dinners, bro. And like one day, my nigga, I had enough of it, dog. Like, I tell my older brother, I said, fuck this. We ain't eating this shit. I go outside to the freezer, to the deep freezer. I fucking bring some chicken in. I said, I seen my mama do this. I know, like, shit, it was some oil, flour. Like, I missed all the steps in between. I fucked this chicken up. That shit was horrible.
Yeah.
But it was cooked, you know what I'm saying? Shit had
done.
no flavor. The shit thawed out. I threw it in some flour, threw it in the grease. She was like, nigga, I should whoop your motherfucking ass. I was in trouble for so long behind it. My parents didn't have fucking money to spend, like, waste on food. Like, you know, we had to sit there and eat that shit. We was in trouble like a motherfucker. My mom was like, shit, if you serious, I'll show you. I'm like, hell yeah, I'm serious. Shit, I like eating good. Like, and I want to do this shit by myself. I don't want to need for nobody to feed me.
Yeah.
So shit, I learned how to cook young.
That's interesting. Most people learn how to cook noodles or eggs, and then their mom got to teach them. They get the simple stuff. My boy went straight for the fried chicken.
Because the eggs and shit, like, I didn't have to get taught that. That was simple.
Yeah.
But like it was the bigger shit. Cause I'm like, nigga, we ain't eating no eggs tonight. We ain't eating no nut. We eating some fucking fried chicken. I was like, you down? He's like, for sure.
Yeah. Oh man. So how do you feel about just to go back to it, how you feel about dudes feeling like you ain't tough or you ain't hard just because you not with all the bullshit that the streets have to offer? Cause some people they get that illusion in their mind like this ain't a dude that'll still peel your cat back if you put him in that position. You know what I mean? They think like you soft, but you not soft at all. It's just you smart.
How do I feel towards them? Like shit.
Yeah, like people still they pushing out. I seen certain people online pushing narratives like they'll just say like, oh, you ain't with this or you ain't with that. So they try to put that emphasis on it like since you ain't with that, you ain't like that. But not being with something and not being like something is two
totally different things.
Right?
So how I feel about that is like shit. It's just like what you said. Like, bro, I don't have to go around parading this shit. And a lot of these motherfuckers, like, they chasing fame in the wrong way. Like them niggas want to be famous for doing hood shit and the bullshit. I ain't trying to be famous for that. I don't want to be known for that. When I go down, I don't want my legacy to be that. And that's all they be having sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Like, so of course they gonna look at us and it's just like the people that you grew up with, and I got blessed. I grew up around great people. Like I don't got too many haters.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but you do got them people that was around you from whatever walk of life that saw you young and you coming from the same place as them, but they see you push it further and they see that they can't get there.
Yeah.
That's the people that's gonna shoot at you like, man, fuck this motherfucker. But the people that, especially like the older, I don't get it from the older generation. I get it from a younger generation.
Yeah.
Because they still trying to make their name. And they wonder why you still got a name and you ain't out here putting in work. You ain't in the set every day. I was doing that shit when you was in Pampers.
Yeah.
Like
so they like to say you cheating.
Yeah, like
you ain't putting in, you ain't doing nothing for the hood. You cheating,
bro. Like, and what you doing for the hood? You doing that shit for
the hood cheating y'all.
The hood cheating y'all. You doing that shit for self. You the one being
cheated. Stupid. I figured out the answers to the test.
Yeah, cause ain't nothing you gonna do gonna be in benefit. Like I didn't benefit from that.
Nah.
Like you really not doing it for the hood. You could say that and you could believe that myth that you doing something for the hood. You not doing jack shit for the hood because all right, you go bust on the enemies. Nigga, I didn't get a check from that. We ain't getting no royalties from that. Nothing benefited, nothing. All you did was make somebody mama and what we was talking about earlier, somebody mama, cousin, brother, sister, daddy, daughter, somebody's crying and they ain't gonna never change.
All right.
You took away our numbers. There's power in numbers. We want to start pushing like these politicians, they get up here every year playing you niggas' face.
Every year.
They playing y'all fucking face. As long as we on that shit, we gonna get treated like that. Like, no disrespect to Megan Thee Stallion and all them motherfuckers, but they had no reason to be up on that goddamn stage.
At all.
Like, this motherfucker ain't running for the best concert promoter. They running for, like, this motherfucker's running for the United States president.
She was trying to prove she was black.
Bro.
I think that's what that was.
Like, but it's like, they trying to tap into this younger generation, and like, that's what they respect. And it's like, bro, that shit is fucking bullshit.
Hey, here's what they think about you.
You know what I'm saying? They think,
yeah.
Nah,
if you go
like,
look at that election,
so
here's
like,
what they think about
man,
you.
We
they
get
think y'all some booty shaking.
Bro, we get off the dumb shit. We unite these numbers. You could make some change or completely pull away. Like, I'm a firm, like, if I was like in my 20s, 30s, and the 60s, I'd have for sure been behind Malcolm. I wouldn't have been with the peace marches and none of that shit. Like, we good with us.
Yeah.
Y'all could have y'all table. Like, unpopular opinion. You know what I'm saying? I got white friends, Mexican friends, Chinese, everybody, right? But when it comes like us and like the main society, I'm a firm believer of desegregating shit fucked up black people for forever. You look at how shit was thriving when we only had us to depend on. and stood by that shit. Look at the communities, look at families, look at everything. Everything fucked up when we went to go ask for or demand a seat at a table that motherfuckers didn't want us at.
Why do you think that is, man? Like, that people are so shallow that they just judge you just off what you look like versus who you are.
Man, that shit is embedded in American culture. But we didn't make that culture. You know what I'm saying? We learned to maneuver and master our way around it, but we didn't make that. Yeah. We adapted to the society that was given to us.
Yeah.
But as far as, like, look at, I want to say, like, I think in North, like, I watched a story, like, somebody was on the podcast, dude, like, he was talking about, like, the bus lines in North Carolina and shit. Mm-hmm. When desegregation happened, that shit killed them because people were so gun-ho to ride on these white buses and ride in the front of a bus. Like, why the fuck you want to be on this bus?
Yeah.
I don't want to be on, I don't want to go sit down with, like, to this day, I don't want to go sit down with nobody that don't want to sit down with me.
Yeah.
The fuck I'm going to do that shit for?
Right.
So it's like, I don't have no problem with nobody looking at me a certain way. Like, I don't have a problem with people that's racist or none of that shit. Just be straight up with your shit.
Yeah.
Because, like, shit out here, man, it used to be way worse. I learned the story of the original West Side and how blacks couldn't live across Martin Luther King and all that type of shit. Like, hell yeah. Like, it was a documentary that got put out a couple years ago called Across the Tracks. Uh-huh. They had them niggas living in shacks. They had no electricity. Yeah. The 40s, 50s, homie, this shit is, and I didn't really come face to face with it like that. Like, all right, you see it a little bit in the nightlife, you know what I'm saying? Like, you go to like them predominantly white clubs and shit like that, yeah, they gonna look at you a certain way walking up. But it was like when I started looking for a place to open up my business, I would show up, my credit right, my everything right, this application is cool. The only reason why you meeting me, like, thank God, you know what I'm saying, my mom didn't give me no fucking, I hate to say it like this, but no fucking ghetto ass name.
You can't tell what color.
My name is Stephen Phillips.
Right.
On paper, you don't know what the fuck I am. So I show up. I started coming like just dressed regular, like, I don't sweats, t-shirt, like, you know what I'm saying, with my realtor. Everything go cool through the walkthrough. I'll leave. They'll text her like, yo, I don't think this is a good fit. To the point where I got in my spot now, I never saw that shit like with the people from the building. She went in there and FaceTimed me. Like, I would have never got where I'm at if it wasn't for that. I started showing up in dress shirts, covering all my tattoos, everything. Like, it didn't matter.
And what year did you open up?
2021. I got my spot in 2020.
2020, 2021. This is still what's going on.
Yeah.
Still. And you know, they want to tell us like, you know, oh, you got options, you got a choice, you got this, you got that, and there ain't nothing holding you back. But it, you know, it ain't holding us back. But y'all still do be hindering us.
Man, it's hurdles like a motherfucker. Yeah. And like when you ask me, like, all right, what make you do this with the kids and shit like that? It's like, if I don't, who will? Because I've been blessed to be able to walk through doors that y'all probably would never get through. But now that I'm in it, I'm going to show you however you want to go. I got employees that started little businesses or little side hustles. Like, I show them how to get their LLC, how to go get an EIN, how to go do all this type of shit. Because I feel like a lot of the generation that was above us, like, it was a scarcity mindset. I come from an abundant mindset. I believe it's enough out here for everybody. If I got this information, I'm going to give it to you. I ain't a gatekeeper.
Right.
Now, like, will certain plugs will I turn you on? Yeah, if your shit is right, because you ain't about to burn me.
Yeah, you can't put everybody on everything.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But I try to put people in what I feel like that you will fit. And if you're going to blossom for that, that's on you. But I gave you the opportunity.
What made you realize, like, hey, they playing dirty with me? I'm just gonna stop walking in and just send her, or did she?
When she pointed it out to me, but I was already feeling like that.
Yeah,
because that shit happened about 5.
You thinking you was tripping? Because sometimes when I get put in those situations, I be like, man, I know they ain't do that, man. I hope I'm not tripping. Like,
yeah, I thought I was tripping. Know? I was hoping I was tripping.
Yeah,
but I wasn't tripping. And she like, yeah, Steve, like, you just gonna have to stop coming to these meetings. Like, I got the relationship with these people. Just let me handle it.
Yeah.
Once this lease is signed, it's done.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
how'd it make you feel?
It made me feel like we got a lot more work to do.
Yeah.
Like it didn't necessarily discourage me. It's like, all right, I got to play this game like this, but I'm gonna play it, and I'm gonna open the door. That's why I said, like, I want to get into like more so real estate and shit next year. Like whether it be commercial buildings, like single family homes, like all that type of shit. Like I want to get into all that and really learn that game.
Right.
That way, shit, if I got a building that got 6 or 7 business units, shit, I could play the same game.
Yeah.
Not that I plan to, but like I can.
Yeah, right.
It's up to me. And who gonna say I was discriminating?
Cause it's just giving our people that power.
Yeah.
Right, and taking it away from them.
Yeah.
Which is the main thing that they are fighting over. Like y'all wearing these clothes and nice stuff is nice stuff. The cars and all that stuff, it's cool. But you're empowering them when you spend your money on that stuff. You're giving them more power versus taking power, which is opening up these companies, going to go support Mr. Fries or going to support just our people. Like, and I'm not one of them people who just like, go support black business, but go support good business.
Yeah.
And if some of your people out there, they got good business, go support them. It's important.
Bro.
Now
I try like once a week to go support somebody I know.
Yeah.
That's in this space. Cause we all breathing rare air, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and if it ain't for us, like shit, who will? I can't get mad at the next person if I ain't living it too.
Y'all better have y'all stuff right though when your people come and deal with you. Cause a lot of people, you know how we gonna do with each other though. We gonna judge the shit out of each other, even though we shouldn't.
Yeah,
we
the
don't
worst
judge
critic.
everybody else.
But see, we get online and do that shit, and that's what be annoying me, motherfucker.
Work.
Like I've had some fucked up service from places here, like a bunch of different places.
Yeah.
Nothing that's made me want to go to Google, to Yelp, to Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, Twitter, none of that shit, and bash this place. I'm gonna ask to talk to a manager, and I'm gonna tell them what's going on. Like shit, however they receive it, that's on them. But I'm in your best interest. Like, yo, this shit is happening with this server. I ain't saying fire them, coach them up.
Yeah.
Shit, we need all of us.
I mean, that's a good way to go about it. If you feel in a certain type of way, instead of like you said, just running to the internet or just automatically getting a nasty attitude.
I be on people like my homies that got businesses and restaurants and shit like that. When I be seeing them get slandered and shit, I be wanting to jump in the comments. Yeah. Like, the fuck is you talking about, bro? Like, but even my own comments, I had to learn, like I said, thick skin. I had to let that shit just roll off my back, you know what I'm saying? But I've been thinking about creating like one of them what they call it, what them kids call little Instagrams that ain't there, is a Finsta.
Oh, a Finsta. Oh
yeah. I'm calling that shit
with the Finsta.
Yeah, I'm gonna call that shit the comment troller.
Yeah.
And just start fucking up everybody saying the craziest shit.
Who was big on Fit? KD.
Yeah, KD shit funny as hell, bro.
Yeah.
Like
KD would get on there though. Yeah. Like KD is the best player in the world. What do you mean?
Yo, man, that shit he said to Anthony Edwards, something about like how many baby mamas he had, bro. I was crying. I said, man, KD funny as fuck for that.
Oh, he be trolling the other players.
Man, he troll other players and everything.
Oh, he cold.
Yeah, he don't give a fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's one.
And everybody knows it. Like Shannon Sharp do that shit too. You ain't seen that? His Twitter account?
No.
It say Shannon Sharp burner phone.
No, I ain't seen it.
Bro, it's clearly him, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's like, you can't really prove it.
But it's him for real.
That shit him, you know what I'm saying?
And he named it after
it's called
him
Shannon Sharp burner. Man.
Yeah.
That shit is funny as a motherfucker.
Yeah, cold for that. Yeah, man, but just want to reiterate a couple things, man, on this episode 5, man, because I see a lot of stuff still going down out there in these streets. I see a lot of these platforms like the no jumpers and all that, not to just, be another person attacking these platforms, but
I hate them motherfuckers.
Don't get on here and think that it's real. A lot of this stuff is real, ain't real. A lot of this stuff is scripted. Them dudes ain't really trying to hurt nobody for real because they know where they know where each other be at.
Yeah, and
they're scheduled. They have days.
Man, that shit is setting up them platforms like that set up our culture for a downfall.
Absolutely.
Because, man, they getting on there, man, niggas on there ratting, bringing up street business that don't need to be brought up on camera. They saying names. They speaking on shit that don't need to get talked about on camera.
But I'm gonna tell you this though, right? Because it ain't just the camera though that got them talking about it. We may feel like that, but when you was coming up, when something happened to somebody, did you hear about who did it? Even though you weren't there?
Yeah.
You always heard about who did what, right?
Right.
So the streets been talking, they been telling. They just didn't have a platform. Right? So I just think now that they got a platform, this is the streets. I think the streets just like they love to snitch on themselves.
Yeah.
They love this false sense of glory.
I don't want no parts.
Here. You said what?
I don't want no parts.
Yeah, but yeah, I just don't want kids to get caught up in the trap thinking
man,
like,
and that's all it's leading to, man. They leading them motherfuckers to the bullshit.
Yeah.
Because they think like, oh man, if who did what to who? Oh, I gotta go do that if I want me a name.
Right.
It's like, bro, make your name off of getting you some money,
man,
doing something right.
Man.
That shit gonna last
you
way
make it
longer.
The other way.
Cause man, like, one thing it is, cause like shit, like I know a gang of motherfuckers from everywhere, from getting money or around other homies and shit like that. Like one thing that I've always like stuck to is like, man, you could get a name a fucked up way, or you get a name a right way.
Yeah.
And when you do it the right way, you ain't out here tripping over the bullshit. You doing like if you see me trip, I tripped. You know what I'm saying? Because I was in the right.
Yeah.
This ain't no, you know what I'm saying?
When I'm right, I'm right. Even when I'm wrong, I'm right. Because I could have been right, so I'm still wrong because I'm right. Say that again.
But yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, but it really break down like that.
Yeah.
And a lot of these names, when they gone, like especially the ones that burn out real fast, they think their name gonna live forever. Motherfucker forgot about you.
Forgot about you.
You be forgetting like this motherfucker. You
could have did all the terrorizing
or got that time
did.
And shit like that. Like that shit don't matter no more once you gone.
And y'all see it too. Y'all see the pattern. These dudes would do hella terrorizing out here.
Yeah.
And then be nobody.
Man,
think about all the dudes in Chicago who was big names killing hella people. Now that they gone, how much are y'all thinking about them dudes?
Oh God, and then like your people that you think gonna hold you down, motherfuckers been gone. Like I've always, the big homie Half had told me some shit that stuck with me when I was like probably like 17, 18. Nigga told me, he said, man, when all of us pass, he said, you're gonna have 1 million niggas crying at your funeral. He said, your real friends go cut your mama grass for you. Like you was still here. And that shit stuck with me because I used to be looking at like people that in passed and like, who really give a fuck about their kids that they left behind? Who going to pop up on moms and bring her flowers here and there? You know what I'm saying? Like, who making that presence felt? Because that person ain't here no more.
Not many.
Not many. So it's like when you start looking at it like that, it's like, all right, man. If anybody. So why would I put myself or my family in that position to even have to remotely deal with that shit? If it happened, it happened. But I ain't actively put myself in that position to even worry about the outcome, because once I'm gone, I can't do nothing about it, no way.
Right.
That's why I be telling niggas like, bro, I don't hang out with niggas like, niggas be like, bro, Steve tripping. Because I'll be around them, who got life insurance? If two niggas say they ain't got it, I'm out of here. You niggas don't give a fuck about life or me. Because you got kids.
They don't know how important that is for
dog, you living this life, you know, you accepting that this could come with it. That GoFundMe for $25,000, that shit ain't gonna do.
Die no matter what.
Yeah, exactly.
Whether you gangbang or not, you out this motherfucker. So for us to not have life insurance, and y'all might see people selling life insurance and like, oh, they just want their commission. But no, really think about it, right? That's how you pass on wealth to the next generation. Majority of black families do not pass down nothing but debt if they pass down anything at all. And the ones that do leave a little bit of something, it's not enough to really do nothing with. And then they usually have a whole bunch of kids. They don't establish a trust or nothing. So it goes to the lawyers in probate.
Facts. I was just about to say,
let's stop giving the money to the lawyers in probate.
Facts.
Let's stop fighting over this shit. Let's stop selling dad's house, grandpa's house, grandma's house.
Man, stop doing that shit.
So we can take the money.
Man.
Y'all want the short money. Y'all want the fast money, not the long-term money. Keep them properties in the family. Keep all this shit in the family, man, and
Stop
utilize
selling
it.
your grandma's houses, bro.
Don't sell nothing.
Don't sell nothing.
Keep all this shit. Get your life insurance. If you get it from Steve, even better. But get you some life insurance, homie, because it's nothing like passing. You don't even got to save up the money. The money there from you paying on the life insurance, like, you're going to pass that down to your kids.
I did some math on it, right? So, like, let's say, for instance, my policy, I got two different policies. I got a term life and I got a whole. Both of them is owned by my trust. So ain't no lawyers, ain't no probate.
You got a revocable trust?
I got an irrevocable.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
We're going to put y'all up on those later.
You know what I'm saying? But
let's talk about it.
But because I plan to get another plan, put that in a revocable so I can fuck around with it. This one, it's ironclad.
Yeah, right.
So my booby, his kids, they all get $50,000 apiece. You know what I'm saying? They don't got to do nothing for it just because, like, them my little niggas. You know what I'm saying? My kids, shit, how I got them set up, they could get $75K apiece. You know what I'm saying? Because it's another, I think, $425 left over for them apiece out the $1 million one. The other two, that's for my other nieces and nephews and shit, right? But for them to get to 75, they got to put the 350 into a IUL plan, which is basically going to double their money in about 7 years. And they got to make the beneficiary of their insurance plan the trust again. So that shit, like, it's called the Rockefeller like plan, the waterfall system. Each fucking family member got a plan that's gonna fall into this trust. So 5-6 generations down the line, my family gonna be wealthy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and I said, I be talking to the homies about shit like that. They was like, oh man, Steve tripping. I told one homies, I said, I guarantee you.
In 1 year out the other.
I said, bro, our grandkids might know each other, but it won't because they had the same fucking homeroom. They ain't gonna know your kids from, you know what I'm saying, like, from this shit over here.
Yeah.
They come back over here, cool, but they gonna go out there and see the motherfucking world.
Yeah.
That's how you gotta look at this shit.
Right.
Because it's ours for the taking. Niggas just take it. Do the right shit and take it.
You think most people just lazy?
I think.
Like, with handling their business? Because I know a lot of us don't have the information.
We don't. But a lot of us don't. Yeah.
But you hear people like you giving out the information, but it falls on deaf ears or just ears that, are you lazy or just what is it?
Man, I
hear people saying, just real quick,
my bad.
I hear people saying all the time, like, yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm going to get it. Yeah, I need to do that. And then next thing you know, something happened and they never fucking did it. And you like, man, I was talking to them for years about setting something up. Or they don't set it up right, they'll see so many examples of shit not set up right going wrong. Like, you giving your kid all this money with no stipulations like you got yours on, and they 18 with a couple $100,000, and now they buying every fly car they can off the lot, and they broke in 6 months. They didn't gave it all back to the people who we didn't want it to go to. What you think is wrong with people, man?
Man, a lot
like
of
you
it,
said, they don't want to hear it, but why?
A lot of it is laziness, but it's the same thing like we talk about with the gangbang shit. You stand up and say, like, look, my nigga, this is wrong. You got too many, like, negative ears that's gonna tell you, like, nah, this is right. Nigga, this stupid shit is right. But it's like, it's really wrong.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, it boiled down to shit like that. And then, like, a lot of us grow up in that scam mindset. We think everything is a scam. If we don't know about it, it's gotta be a scam. Like, and the funniest shit about it, like, cause like I said, I'm an agent. So people are like, what you getting out of it? Nigga, I'm gonna get a commission.
Right. As I should.
I ain't doing this shit for free. I'm setting your family up for fucking, like, and my commission ain't fuck all to what your family's gonna get out of this.
Yeah.
So, like, shit, of course I'm gonna get, like, if I was on the opposite end of this shit and somebody set my family up to be good throughout the fucking eternity, nigga, what's that nigga getting, nigga, 1,000 off that shit gonna do to me?
Yeah. Like, you worried about him giving some money, but y'all go spend 5, 10, and 15,
bro,
20,000 up in Louis Vuitton and Balenciaga.
Homie, and then, like,
they're getting a commission too.
Homie, and then, like, a lot of these
fat
commission. A lot of these plans, Like, I ain't never been one of them niggas to sell you something that you don't need. You know what I'm saying? Like, you might have the want, but you can't really afford this plan. I'm gonna get you in something that you can afford, that you go sustain.
Yeah.
Because you don't want this shit to lapse. You want everybody to be straight.
Yeah.
So it's like I'm gonna give you what's right for you, what you could maintain. Because I ain't a salesman. I'm just trying to make sure, nigga, your next generation is solid like mine, or as close to it as possible.
Yeah.
Because that's how we grow. That's how we take this shit over. That's how we wake up. Because like a lot of people that say you was going to inherit 300, 400,000 when somebody passed, man, I don't give a fuck who you is. That's something. But social media done fuck shit up so much where niggas like, what's 400,000? Nigga, you don't got 5,000 in your account right now.
That ain't no money.
What are you talking about, nigga?
I'd rather leave nothing.
Bro, like, and it's like a lot of these plans, especially like for people under 40, you could, if your health is straight, I pay $112 a month for $1 million of coverage. Nigga gonna go blow that at the bar.
Right.
Easy. Them drinks, them bitches or them niggas, they worth more than leaving your seat with something. And that's how you gotta put it to motherfuckers.
Right.
Or else they ain't gonna hear it. And even they still like you said, like, I'll do that shit later. I got time. You don't know what the fuck is about to happen.
What you got.
It's like, Trip, I had somebody recently, one of the homies, like he from Texas. I'm insured in a bunch of different states. And I hate that shit happened to him, you know what I mean? But it's a true story.
Mm-hmm.
I was telling him, I'm like, bro, I be telling everybody, get you one, because he had something to do his job, right? He's like, I'm already kind of covered. He had inquired about it, but then told me he was covered. I'm like, yo, let me see your plan. Like, I could tell you what you got and what you don't got.
Yeah.
Like, if that shit is leaked by law, I can't touch it if I can't do nothing better for you. I can't sell you something that's worse off than what you got.
I didn't know that.
You'll get your license revoked doing that shit. And then I work for a brokerage. I don't work for a certain company. So like, that's why I could tailor make shit for whoever I'm dealing with at the time. But a whole lot of these people, life insurance plans don't got what's called living benefits. Cause that shit ain't about just dying. See, like my shit got living benefits. If I was to get cancer right now, my shit pay me out 90% of my plan. So I'll get $900,000 to help me with bills, if I had a mortgage and all that kind of shit, to get me through that.
Yeah.
Now, if I live, shit, I don't got to pay none of that back. That was my money. But see, like, the homie ended up getting cancer with a small-ass plan. Now, he can't get insured by nobody else.
Damn.
He beat it.
But he still can't get insured again.
He can't get insured by nobody. I mean, they got a couple companies out there that will.
But you gonna tax his
They
ass.
gonna tax the fuck out of you.
Yeah, man. People, we need to wake up and really start thinking about what we doing and the decisions that we making, because we'll eat with like $100-something. You go eat that.
Easy.
You go eat that in 2-3 days. In a day, really.
In a day.
Take a day off of eating and just go get some life insurance. You can
Man,
fast for one day and get some life insurance.
Oh God.
Monthly. Just fast one day out the week. If you're gonna eat whenever you wake up and you think about eating some fast food, be like, I'm gonna pay this life insurance bill. And you cover it.
And you know what's crazy?
With a ticket.
Hey, you know what's crazy? And this is how fucked up niggas is, right? And I hate that it's like that. Somebody gonna watch this interview, right? And they gonna nitpick everything I said about life insurance. Oh, you should get this, or he tell nigga, shut up, bro. Like, cause one thing about us, it be the motherfuckers that don't have the certifications or qualifications that got the most advice about something.
Yeah.
Like, you don't got the toolage that I got.
Right.
To tell me like that what I'm saying is fucking wrong. Like, I can't, like, nigga, I can't go tell LeBron or Michael Jordan how to fucking play basketball.
Nah, for real.
Nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? I can't go tell this fucking neurosurgeon how to work on a brain. Nigga, I don't have that knowledge. He wouldn't have got that.
Yeah.
Listen to him.
Yeah.
Stop trying to be the motherfucker that know everything, because the best thing I learned is that I don't know everything.
Yeah.
So I could be like a sponge to anything. Like, if you got the certifications to teach whatever you teaching, shit, I'ma listen. You obviously know more about this subject than me.
That's how you get the most game too. Even if you are well versed on the subject, play stupid because people might give you more game than what you had, or they'll give you a different insight or a different view or a different aspect on something. They're gonna open it up to you thinking of it in a different way that you haven't thought about it before.
Yep.
I was working a job too. That's funny that you said it. I was working a job. And I already knew how to drive and do everything for the job. I'm like, bro, I already been working this job, but they sent me to a different location, different company. So the dude get there, the supervisor, he like, hey, man, let me show you how to do this. I'm like, dude, I know how to do it already. You ain't got to show me, just let me get to work. He like, no. He said, forget what you know. Let me show you how to do it the way I do it.
Right.
And when he showed me how to do it, at first, I had that still face like, man, it's like, all right, man, like, you just being an asshole. That's what I'm thinking. Like, you just being an asshole. Whatever. All right, show me, bro. But after he got done retraining me, I was better at it.
Right.
Because he showed me how to do it, what I was doing, a different way. So from then on, I'm like, man, whenever I catch myself saying I know something, I shut up. I just turn my brain off. I'll be like, hey, shut up. And just sit back and just see what they gonna give you.
Right.
And if it worked for you, take it.
Yeah.
If it don't, and it's useless, you didn't lose nothing but 5 or 10 minutes of your time.
At all.
You know what I'm saying? But you
have spent that scrolling, looking at some hoes that ain't gonna never say nothing to you.
It's better to see if you got an opportunity to learn something each and every time. I don't care how many times. I mean, I don't care what you know. You can re-know it, even if it's something that you do know. You know?
Bro, because I've been picking up day trading lately. I just started that in August.
How do you do? When do you go to bed? Cause you a father. Are you a single father or are you just
single father? My kid's older though now. Like my daughter's off in college.
Yeah, but you've been doing that for a while too, right?
Yeah.
So a father. How many kids you got?
2.
I got
a 21-year-old and a 17-year-old.
Man, congratulations. Congratulations on doing such a good job, man. I'll be seeing you post your daughter and always proud of her achievements and her accomplishments. So he's a father. He's a businessman, entrepreneur, author. No, for real.
Yeah,
soon to be real estate agent, broker, and he is a salesman too. And now he's talking about getting into, like, where does he find the time? Where do you find his time, man?
Man, the time is there. It's just the discipline. You know what I'm saying? Because every week I try to lower my screen time. You know how, like, Apple will send you that screen time report. Mm-hmm. I try to beat that by like 2 to 3%. It ain't much, but over time, like that 2 to 3% turn to 25%.
Yeah.
Like, or if I'm on my phone, I better be looking at something because that should show you what apps you was looking at. I better be using this phone for some knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck the bullshit. The bullshit gonna always be there. Mm-hmm. Like, I used to tell my son, like, he wanted to move back to LA so bad. He back there now, but it was just like, I used to be telling him, like, bro, you ain't missing nothing.
Yeah.
So the best thing I ever did for myself was leave.
Yeah.
Because when I go back, a lot of niggas still doing the same shit.
Yeah.
We was fucking 16, 17, 18.
And don't let that slip through y'all ears, because I know that saying is so repetitive that people do, but they really are doing the same shit. I want to drill that in y'all head real quick. You're not missing nothing.
You're not missing nothing.
They're back over there where you left them doing the same shit that you left them doing. Did that mess with you, sending your son going back to LA?
It did. I just had to bank on, like, all right, like, I had him out here for like 9 years.
Yeah.
Really, like, I think, like 9, because I had him out here from the 1st grade through the 9th grade.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I gave him his first job, so, like, I know what I instilled in him.
Okay.
It just having to, like, all right, you back there, you is kind of slipping. But it's like he bounced back now. Like, he got him a job now. He got accepted in the Southern. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like,
doing the right thing.
Them core things is there.
Yeah.
But I had to tell him, like, I said, bro, I ain't going back. I said, when I leave here, I plan on leaving Vegas about 2-3 years. I'm going to go somewhere else.
Yeah.
I'm going to start all over. Like, that's always been me. Like, I've always been a person, like, home is always going to be home.
Yeah.
It's a bunch of this world I ain't seen. It's a bunch of this world, like, that's still wide ass open. And coming from a place like a LA that's a moving major city, we move a lot faster than people elsewhere.
Yeah.
So if I could master something like Vegas, is a fast moving city too, just because like it's so transient. But if I could master something here, and that's all I'm trying to do. I'm trying to fine tune the idea here, especially with this restaurant shit. I'm gonna take it to like somewhere like a Milwaukee, a fucking, you know what I'm saying, like somewhere in Kansas, like
murder them out,
bro. They ain't gonna know what the fuck hit them,
right?
But that's my mindset. Like I could go sit down, like, well, if somebody call boring, I call that peace of mind.
Yeah,
I ain't looking over my shoulder. I'm gonna do that shit here.
Sometimes stuff being dialed back a little bit feels good.
Yeah.
And I was blessed too to travel outside of where I was born and raised at, and I feel like that gave me a lot of insight into the world ahead of time. And I would suggest that y'all do that. If you listening to this right now and you young, or you a parent and you got like a troubled teen or something, I advise you to take them to travel. You ain't gotta take them to Hawaii or nothing like that. If you can, you can. Or Paris or nothing extravagant, but just take them to Boley, Oklahoma, and let them see the Black Rodeo, or just take them somewhere where the people ain't the same, and let them see the different cultures and how small the hood really is, because the hood is not that big. Yeah, they got bullshit everywhere, but that hood shit is not like that. They won't know what your shit is called. You'll fuck around and go bang on somebody somewhere, and they be like, "What are you talking about?" Take them there, so they can see like the world is not that small, so they can experience it, so they can open up their eyes. Because once they see like, hey, it's more to this, they might change their life.
They will.
I grew up riding horses and pitching watermelons and doing a whole bunch of country shit, and that gave me a different type of balance. So when I go back to LA and I tell them out there, well, Inglewood, and I tell them in Inglewood, like, hey, we was out there, we was on the fence and we was jumping on the horses bareback. They acting like they looking at me like I'm crazy. Like, how do you do that? Damn near wanted to say, what's a horse? You know what I mean? Like, half these dudes ain't ever even touched no horse. Yeah. You know what I mean?
I know motherfuckers from the city ain't never been to the beach.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy because it's so close. But and then it just shows you how.
But man, and I'm glad you touched on that, because bro, like, it's crazy. When I used to be in the South, I remember when gangbang was first touching down there, and this how dumb, like, you know what I'm saying? I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a respect of ignorance, like, while we all fall in it, right? Mm-hmm. But I just remember being down, I was in Houston. It was in the Sharpstown Mall. I think I was like 13, right? But I already knew I'm hip. I know what's what, like in L.A. Mm-hmm. And I remember, because this Randy Moss is still on the Vikings, nigga. I remember seeing like 5 niggas walking through the mall. Niggas got on Randy Moss jerseys, purple jeans and shit like that. Yeah. I'm telling my older cousin, this nigga like 20-something. I'm like, man, if we was in L.A., them niggas would be from Grape Street. He said, they is from Grape Street. I said, what? I said, bro, y'all don't even know how much that shit is about to fuck y'all up. Yeah. I said, y'all ain't seen the remnants of it. I said, niggas in L.A. don't even be dressing like that no more. Yeah. You'll see Bloods wearing blue and shit like that. Yeah. Them niggas still, they was gangbanging over color still. And I said, bro, when you start, because like when I was younger, I'd be in the South, like I used to be in New Orleans, like Lafayette, Louisiana. Motherfuckers, when there's beef, they beefing over like drug turf. It's money involved. Yeah. You throw in, y'all beefing over a color that y'all ain't even started, y'all banging streets that y'all ain't never seen. You're gonna see a lot more death than what the fuck y'all think y'all about to see. Niggas just shoot me off like, nigga, you tripping. Nigga, get your little kid ass out of here. I'm like, all right, bro. And then you see that shit start happening down there. And it's like, bro, like y'all was chasing something that we all knew was bullshit already. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like that shit
some
was.
Some of us did, yeah.
Yeah, some of us did, you know what I'm saying? Some of us are still learning, and some of us still learning the hard way. I got a partner like shit, my nigga Kevin, right? That nigga 89 in life when we was 18. Damn. 17, but he just came home because he stood tall and all this shit. You know what I'm saying? It was a kid, but he stood tall like a man. He wasn't trigger man, he wasn't to nothing.
Didn't even do it.
Didn't even do it. It took him, we 40. Like he just, like his first time ever on a plane was this April, coming out here for his 40th birthday. Yeah. Ain't never been on a plane. These kids don't know how much they robbing themselves of that shit. He lucky he came home, like type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like by the grace of God, that's God. Like how you saw earlier, like I believe in a God. Cause certain shit is unexplainable. You know what I'm saying? That was the grace of God that he was able to come home, get a second chance. He very active in like speaking out on shit and trying to get these kids right. Me and him, we trying to start like a nonprofit that's gonna funnel kids into like trades and shit like that and teaching them how to deal with themselves as men.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it's like, man, like imagine if he didn't come home.
Right. Did he get it reversed or they just let him out?
I believe it ain't reversed.
They just let him out.
Like he got like some laws changed and I don't know like the whole specifics of it.
Yeah.
But
he ain't gonna get no compensation for that time.
Nah, hell nah.
Yeah.
So it wasn't reversed, but you know what I mean? Like,
man, that's cold. And didn't do it.
Because didn't, and he was a minor, but he got charged as an adult. He wasn't supposed to get charged as a fucking adult.
Just put in a situation.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and these kids don't know how fast, and that's why when I got them little kids from like that program, I be trying to tell them, like, bro, I know how fast this shit could go left. And y'all don't see it yet. Y'all think that shit is a fucking game where it can't happen to you. It could happen to you.
Just like catching AIDS. They don't think it's real. You know, HIV and all that shit. You don't think you're going to get that. Stick your dick in the wrong situation, though. It's going to happen to you. It's going to happen to you for sure. By the time you do all that time that they robbed you for, what you went down for ain't even going to matter to you no more. So just think about that. You 17, you hanging out in the hood, you co-catch 20 years for the hood, you get out, you not even fucking with the hood no more.
Man, because the nigga...
That's some ironic shit, right?
Man,
you didn't put in all that time for something that you're not even going to fuck with when you get out. I don't give a fuck how tough and rough you are. If you go get locked down in that system, 10, 20, 15, 30 years... You're not coming home fucking with the same shit that got you up in there. So you might as well take the shortcut. Don't look at people as these old motherfuckers is just talking my ears off. Or they just talking to me just to be talking. Nobody's talking to your young ass just to be talking.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody just wasting their breath on you. Don't nobody just want to tell you something. What it is motherfuckers already experienced life and they seen it. So think about the future coming. You know how you be like, I wish I could see the future.
You can see it.
This be the future coming to you, letting you know, hey, don't do this, and this. Because this is what they got for you. And you won't listen to the fucking future because it's looking right at you. Because you thinking you older, you don't know nothing. How do your brain even work
How
like
you think
that?
I got this old?
How do your brain even process that like that? Like, really think about it. You old, you don't know nothing. Think about that. If I'm on a job for 20 years, wouldn't I know how to do the job better than you? Than the motherfucker who just got here? So when it comes to living life, don't you think I know or I would do a better job if I made it this motherfucking far in life? That I would know something to tell you something that you should probably heed. Stop being so ignorant and a quick thinker. You think too quick. Let the shit that a motherfucker telling you digest in your brain for a minute. Slow down, breathe, inhale, exhale. And really be a sponge to the shit somebody's saying to you. Because it could shape your whole motherfucking life. Somebody told me something one day and I brushed it off. And that shit that I didn't listen to had a dramatic effect on me where I wish I would have heard what the fuck they said.
What was that?
Like you, huh?
What was that?
I don't even want to repeat it.
Okay,
you know what? I'll tell you half of it. My cousin woke up. I mean, she called me out of nowhere. She was like, hey, she said, I had a vision or a dream. And she said, you're going to be put in a situation. Don't do it.
Yeah.
She's like, don't do it. Whatever it is, whatever you're supposed to do, don't do it. I don't know what it is, but don't do it. So me, I'm like, okay, whatever. Thinking like, okay, fuck, you had a dream. Like, so fucking what? You know?
Yeah.
Shit ain't real. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You tripping. Then I go get put in a situation where I had to make a choice. And I made the wrong choice. And the shit fucked me.
Got you.
And it got me. And I should have never, and had I just heeded that warning, like, hey, look, this is what she predicted. Here's where I am. I could have been like, nah, man, something ain't right. And I felt the energy wasn't right. And I still did the dumb shit, being young and stupid. So you really got to take the time out. Even if you don't think that what somebody telling you is worth nothing, just consider it. You know? Just break it down. It ain't gonna hurt you. Ain't nobody out here to tell you nothing that's gonna hurt you. Well, it is.
Well, yeah, I'm about to say
Actually,
it is. It's a lot of motherfuckers, unfortunately.
But just look at how the motherfuckers living their life through telling you.
That's
something.
what I was about to say. Like,
look at what they involved in.
Yeah, that's gonna tell you everything.
Not how much money they got. Don't look at that. That's some bullshit. Because a millionaire will give you some bullshit advice.
And there's a whole bunch of rich bitch motherfuckers.
Yeah, a rich motherfucker will set you up for failure. But just, you gotta I can't just give you like a direct blueprint on how to judge somebody and what they telling you. But you should know.
Man, energy don't lie.
There you go.
And when your energy is right and you know you moving right,
yeah,
you could feel the wrong. And you know when it's wrong. Like I've been in them same positions where I knew some shit was wrong, went ahead with it, and that shit was like, right immediately after.
Yeah.
If you don't get caught, you still feel something like, you feel some type of ricochet from it. Like that shit fuck up something else in your world that was going positive.
Right.
Because once energy is out there, it's out. And it's going to come back to you in some form. You just got to try to be the master of putting out the best energy. And that's all I be trying to do, put out good energy, man. Shit going to come back to me. That's why I always bet on myself. Because, like, I believe in God and a higher source and all that. Like, that higher source is God to me. But if I know if I keep just doing right and I'm pushing, like, the right causes, I'm doing the right shit, when it come to me, he ain't going to let me fail.
Say that again.
You know what I'm saying? My faith is up there.
He might let you fall, but he ain't gonna let you fail. And
half that time is to build some character. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I could have that testimony when I'm talking to these kids.
If you don't get knocked down, you'll never learn how to get the fuck up.
How to get back up.
You feel me? You'll never know what that's like.
Even like shit, when nigga, like, you go through them phases where you be lost, right? And a lot of times you be lost because, like I was saying earlier, you wake up every day, you got a chance to make choices. And them choices gonna give you your options. Now you keep making the wrong choices, you're gonna be wandering around like Moses and them for 40 years. Because them niggas kept making the wrong choices. You know what I'm saying? On some biblical shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, and I feel like a lot of, like, the times I was lost and doing the wrong shit in life is because I kept making the wrong fucking choices. And I knew they was wrong choices. I'm actively participating in my own downfall. And a whole lot of people ain't willing to sit in the mirror and accept that, nigga, I made that wrong choice. You want to blame everybody else. Everybody else didn't sit down and make that decision. That's a solo trip right there. I tell my kids this shit all the time. They'll tell you, I ain't no bunk beds and caskets. You come into this world alone, you gonna go out alone. You better do what's right for you. I can't tell you what's right for you. I don't try to force nothing on my kids. I try to force you to be like be a good person. Don't be no bum motherfucker. But I can't tell you what's gonna make you happy, what's gonna make you feel whole, what's gonna make you feel fulfilled. You on your own solo journey. We all is. So give people grace. You don't know what the fuck these people going through. You know what I'm saying? What got them down? What got them happy? I give everybody the same level of respect. And it's low-key peaceful, like, in that. Because I try not to judge. Like, I'll be judging, like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't perfect, but I do it here and there. But, like, for the most part, I don't try to judge people on nothing. I don't know what you came from. I don't know what your household was like when you was growing up or none of that shit. But I do tell people, chase that inner kid. What would make that inner kid happy? And that's going to unlock so much creativity in yourself that you didn't even know you had. Because I tell niggas all the time, bro, if you hand a remote to like a 2-year-old, right, they shit is the most open in the world, right? That shit, like when you a kid, especially like a toddler, anything could be everything. Say you hand a motherfucker a remote, that shit is an airplane, that shit is a telephone, that shit is whatever this kid see, because the world ain't got to you yet to tell you, nah, nigga, that's just a remote. You can do anything and everything out here. Just got to tap into what would make that inner kid proud.
Bars right there. hey, y'all getting a whole lot of game tonight. I promise you, y'all getting a whole lot of game, man. Like you were saying, you got to wander the world and make all the wrong choices, and you felt that it was wrong, and you was given the chance to correct it. A lot of us don't get that chance.
Yeah.
You can make one bad move, and it's over with. You'll never get to learn from it. So if you're given the opportunity right now, today, to learn from something, take that opportunity, because you might not get another one. Yeah, you might see someone else get 1,000 chances. That don't guarantee you 1,000 chances. Life is played by ear, homie. This shit is played by ear, if y'all know that expression.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We don't know we just gonna listen out for what happened. What's gonna happen next. But we don't know. So I hope that one of y'all will just wake up and listen, man. Right? And this ain't just for the kids either.
Hell
Some of you
no,
older
it ain't.
motherfuckers
Yeah.
out here who just, who just refuse. Just stop it, homie. Just stop. And I ain't even just talking about gang culture. Some of y'all just be fucking up. You just fucking off your life. For what? Go be something. Go do something. Because you can be better. You can believe in yourself and you can go do something. Yeah, so what? Everybody gonna go through their trials and tribulations. That's part of the game. That's what Steve just said. Builds character. Yeah. If you're not building character, then you're not playing no role.
Pooh.
Right?
Right.
Man, we gonna cut it right there though, man. We got to bring Steve back though for sure.
It's definitely been a pleasure. I love to come back.
We got to bring him back for sure. This is one of our longest episodes that we did. It's probably the longest so far, episode number 5. But hey, man, it did not disappoint, homie. It didn't disappoint. If you liked it, if you stayed to the end, if you listened all the way to the end, man, make sure whatever platform you on, whether it be one of these podcast platforms, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, whatever, then like it, comment on it, say something about it, whatever good you can do on there. If you on YouTube or something, you watching this on video, hit the thumbs up, do all that good stuff. And until the next time, we out.